Telehealth opens the door for people to get care when they need it most. A weekend, after hours, or when a busy parent or guardian just can't get to the doctor's office in person.
Like most busy working parents, the juggling act gets even more difficult when someone gets sick. When so many doctors' offices were closed at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, Carly Fabricant of Jupiter turned to telemedicine for medical care.
My son had an infection on his toe, and so that's something visual, that they could see through the camera. So having that knowledge, what can you use it for, was helpful. And I had an allergic reaction. So I have bad allergies, and so I called, because again, something you can see through a camera. During COVID, of course, there was an advantage not having to go and expose yourself to the doctor's office, but for a working mom is obviously the time that it saves. I often hesitate, like, do I need to take the kids to the doctor for this? Can we just call up? And often the nurses are good. They'll tell them the situation, and they'll tell you what you need to do, if you need to come in or not. But for something like that, like pink eye or an infection or something that they can see, it's very convenient to not have to leave your house.
We're going to talk about produce today. That's going to be our focus for this grocery store tour.
Fabricant was already familiar with telemedicine as the wellness coordinator for the Palm Beach County School District. Her job is to create programs that will enable a workforce of 25,000 to take better care of themselves.
Not just on the medical side, but also, from now more than ever, of course, the well-being of the employees. And they are role models for the students, so it impacts the students and how well they are, how well they're able to handle stress, the environment in the school. We work a lot on school culture, so that they can set a good example for the students, take care of themselves. Of course, we don't want teachers out of the classroom.
Educational efforts are paying off. Telemedicine use is up at the district.
If you use it, if you understand it, you like it.
Thank you, Carly. I can relate to the struggle of being a working mom, and the virtual visits really help with time management.